What's up guys, it's your boy Lex, so welcome back to another video. Today we've got something different. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make Playboi Carti style beats that are melodic, the melodic style of Playboi Carti. We're going to be getting into it today, okay? There's not any new songs coming out that I like. There's not any new songs that are good enough to remake for you guys, you know. It's just, I don't know what's going on. We're going through a bit of a slump and I don't want this channel to just be dry. So I'm just going to be posting these tutorial type videos, okay? I don't know, I was relying on YB to release, but you know, I can just rely on YB alone. You guys don't like YB FLPs. You guys like YB instrumental and just general YB songs. You don't care about how his beats are made. That's something that I just noticed. I don't know how it's going. I'm a little bit rusty in these kinds of videos. I'm still trying to find my footing, so bear with me. Just, you know, take it easy on me, guys. So I've been remaking Playboi Carti style beats for years now. I think 3 to 4 years, ever since I knew about him, you know, I started doing these remakes. I've learned a couple of things on how his songs work, how his types of beats are structured and how they're made. So this beat that we're gonna be doing here has an amalgamation of all his styles. So yeah, watch out for that. So I've noticed that in a lot of his songs, he's gonna have chords, okay? It's gonna be chords as the layer. There's gonna be chords that are directing where the song is going, the melody. It's not gonna have arpeggiators all over the place on their own. It's mainly going to have chords as the main driver and then have other sounds layered on top of those chords, okay? So I got a nice thick chord stack here. We got an organ as our main sound. I'm getting this from a plugin called Electra. You guys know Electra? It sounds like this. I'm layering this chord with a pad. It's a pad which has no reverb on it, which is basically what all pads are. They are synths that have a lot of reverb, okay? So this is a pad with no reverb, which is a synth, and it sounds like this. You see, it's a bit lighter. Together with the organs, they sound like this. I'm also adding a 7th note bass. I'm adding that just for that extra sauce. I know you guys hear it. It sounds really good. So that together with all the other chords, it sounds like this. You can hear it starting to have structure. That's very good. So Playboi Carti songs, they're usually fun, the beats, you know. The beats are usually the spectacle. They have a lot of amazing stuff happening. So I thought, what fun thing could I do? And I thought, you know what? Let's add a lead sound that's pronounced, that sounds really good, that's directing the flow and the energy of the song, okay? So I'm adding this chorus lead right here. I'm making this lead inside Serum. This lead is a square wave. It's just a square wave purely. I love square waves. They sound so distinct. They sound really good. And with everything in the song, this is what it sounds like. And then I thought, you know what, why not add also a nice pad that's doing like a counter melody. So I just grabbed one real quick in this small plugin called JP6K, something that isn't too heavy for my PC. It sounds like this. It's countering what the chorus lead is doing perfectly. The chorus lead is doing this. And if you add that together with everything, alright, next I'm adding these arpeggiations, these ups. We can all agree that Playboi Carti style beats are dipping a little bit into what's called rage music, which is dipping a little bit into EDM, okay? So if you want to make these types of beats, you kind of need to look into what the people of EDM are doing, kinda. If you really want to like just get your own style, you know? So I'm adding ups in there. They sound very video gamey, they sound very futuristic, something you'd hear in that video game Mass Effect. They sound like this. And with all the other sounds, so that's what I wanted for my chorus. I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce the drums and then show you what I did for the verses later, because the drums, they bring it all together. I love Playboi Carti style drums. They're so good, bro. Like, the drums are so addictive. They do them so well. I have the snare and the clap, okay? I'm calling it the snare clap because I noticed that they love to combine a snare and a clap together in the drums. We have the clap, it sounds like this. And then we have the snare, which sounds like this. And I'm adding those together to add a nice dynamic sound. This is what we have. It's so good, bro. It's so good. I love it. I love playing with drums like that. And then we have the hi-hats, which are emulating, or rather playing around what the snare and the clap are doing. The hi-hats, they sound like this. And then we have an open hat as well. Very simple open hat. Beautiful. I'm gonna show you all of them right now for now. And then we have the 808. I'm using the Spins 808 because why not just play it safe? It sounds like this. So veteran producers who are watching this video right now, I know you might be thinking, wait, you added a sub bass and now you're adding an 808 and they're playing together? Won't those clash? And you're right about that. They would clash normally, but I've developed a trick that I've discovered, over the years, and it's a really nice trick. I love it. It's a trick of having nice, thick sounding low end. It's where you combine a sub bass and an 808. It could be a sub bass, it could be a sine bass, it could be a saw bass, whatever kind of bass you want. It could even be stereo, but as long as you make that sub bass or whatever bass it is, as long as you give it the same key as your main 808 bass, you're good to go. They can work together, they won't clash, they'll be in the same range, okay? If you go back to this 7th note sub bass of mine, it sounds like this, right? And then if you mix that together with the main bass, check it out. It sounds really good together, right? You see? And then we have a triangle. And then a kick. If we combine the drums, all of them together, they sound like this. Beautiful. And then if you combine everything so far, the chorus. By the way, guys, I'm just stopping the video to let you guys know, just please like and subscribe. It really helps a lot, guys. Look, we have 5K subs. We're so small. We are so small. So small. We could be bigger. We could be bigger. I could be doing more. Please like and subscribe, okay? I beg you. I'm on my knees. Okay. All right, let's continue the video. Goddamn. Yes, it's so good. I love it. And then now going into the verse, where this is the part where if there was feature artists or if he needed a verse or something, throw it in here, okay? I'm adding these 7th note chords. Yes, that's right. It's chords that are playing in the 7th note. It's not the normal note. You just turn it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until you're in the 7th note, okay? It sounds like this. They're no different from these normal chords, except that I turned them up. If we turn this one 7 up, you'll see that they're doing the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Literally playing the same thing, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure that I don't mess that up. If you combine all these melodies together with these 7th note chords, this is what it sounds like. You see, it brings new energy to this verse so that the verse can sound like something completely new and keep the track interesting. You don't have to repeat the same thing. You just add those new things that add dynamicness. But I love adding those new things so much that I added something kind of wild, okay? I'm adding vocal chops. Yes, vocals. I'm getting these. These are some. There's a wild story behind this. So I'm using Hummer. Hummer is driven by the self-synthesizing engine. This Hummer right here. I am loading into Hummer vocals from this girl called Jessie Glynn. Okay, I don't know if she's still popping off, but she had a song in 2017 that she released called I'll Be There. Okay, it was a pop song. So what I do for my vocal chops is I like to take I like to sample old songs, old pop songs. I take the vocal on its own and then I throw it into Hammer here, okay? You can load vocals inside Hammer if you didn't know this, okay? I usually prefer Hammer instead of Slice X or any of these sampling things, just because Hammer offers so much, you know? So this is what the original vocal sounds like. I'm not gonna play it too long just because copyright claims, right? This is what it sounds like. That's the Jessica Lane song, okay? But I'm playing with it so much that you won't even tell, okay? So what I do here is I can speed it up. I can make it sound very fast. You can change where the song starts. You can change the time. You can start wherever you want. And you can change all these other parameters as well. You can add FX sounds, you can mess with the distortion, you can mess with the delay, the reverb. This is why I love using Hammer. There's just so much control. You can even mess with the attack times, with the decay and the velocity and everything. You can do so much. Hammer is so, bro, it's so good. I have no idea what everything else here is doing. I actually been wanting to learn all this stuff, but it's too mind-blowing for me. I like this little section here. It's all I need. I basically cloned Hammer again into this second one here, so I could start at a different time of that same vocal chop. So, and then I just mess with it here. You can already, I'm sure you can already see that this is a powerful thing, because now look what you can do. Check this out. If you add that with everything else in the song, this is what you have. I actually forgot to show you there's a simple lead down here. I'm getting it from Spire. I love that lead sound, man. Just the long reverb and the sharp sound that it has. This is another sound that has got me so many placements over the years too. This one right here, it's another signature sound of mine that I love. I don't care if you guys copy it, because, you know, what do you get if you're not sharing it? What's it called? Knowledge? Yes, exactly. So this is what the full thing sounds like. That's it for this video, guys. This is how you can make Playboi Carti style beats, the melodic ones at the very least. This is how you can do it, okay? I know you guys probably like watching me make it from scratch and just getting into it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not good at that. I get beat block and it's just hard. I prefer to just come with you guys with the finished product. So hopefully that's okay. I guess I'm tuned to remaking songs, so I'm used to that kind of format of video. I've actually tried to make beats from scratch here on this channel. If you look down, way down, but bro, they're terrible. I get beat block, I get confused, and the editing is crap, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So I actually just like to make it with my shirt off and at 2 AM, just sweating it out, and then just come to you guys with a fully finished product. But this is how you can make Playboi Carti style beats, the melodic ones. This the things that you need to watch out for, the drums, this is how the drum structure looks like, and this is the type of things that you need to do with the melodies and the leads and the different types of sounds that you'll be using, okay? Thank you guys for watching. This project file is gonna be available on my Patreon. I make all my project files available on Patreon, the ones that I do videos for. It's gonna be in the my own project files section, so you guys will have that. Everything, stems, everything, it's all gonna be there, okay? Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment what you thought below in the comments. And with that being said, peace guys, see you all in the next video.